University College London, seemingly racked by some perceived guilt over its past, has been busily rewriting history over the last few years. And so the closure and repurposing of a marvellous 19th century zoological museum under its auspices is potentially a cause for concern. Described as a £300,000 improvement programme with a new narrative, the closure of the Grant Museum of Zoology has the potential hallmarks of further wokeification of historic sites. The work is being funded by the government's Department for Culture, Media and Sport, DCMS, and the Wolfson Museums and Galleries Improvement Foundation. Established in 1827 as a teaching collection in comparative anatomy, the Grant Museum of Zoology is currently the home to around 68,000 zoological specimens, ranging from extant to extinct animal skeletons, fluid-preserved specimens, taxidermy, glass and wax animal models, fossils and pinned entomology. The museum is visited by around 40,000 people each year. The museum has a creepy but atmospheric appearance and a real sense of history groaning from every magical shelf, but now it seems it is to undergo a repurposing operation to concentrate on species under threat. UCL says the new narrative will include updated displays that will tell the story of biodiversity loss, engaging visitors in the human impact on the planet's diversity of life, and how UCL research is responding to the planetary crisis. While conservation of endangered species is a laudable aim, I can't help but feel mild annoyance that yet another historic site will pivot from engendering wonder and awe to being used to pillory and hector its visitors. I wonder too how much change for change's sake will be inflicted on this lovely Victorian resource that has been used for learning and enjoyment for generations. The previous iteration had polished wooden display cases and a startling array of monkey and ape skeletons in dynamic poses, seemingly swinging from railings. It also had historic jars of preserved creatures such as moles and lizards, other animal skeletons and skulls of a variety of hominids. In short, it was what museums of this type used to be, and was all the better for it. The nearby Wellcome collection recently saw the closure of its fantastic Medicine Man exhibition, which was in a similar vein. So those who value history are, in my view, right to be sceptical of this new approach, despite how glowingly the university sells the update. UCL's website says the changes will maintain the museum's beautifully unique floor-to-ceiling displays and atmospheric charm. The theatrical space will have new interpretation to highlight the astonishing diversity of life in the natural world and explore how the collections can inspire and challenge us to rebalance our relationship with nature. The Grant Museum of Zoology will continue to host its renowned creative collaborations between performers, artists, researchers and local communities, with a new emphasis on activism on the planetary crisis. Tanis Davidson, head of Zoology and Science Collections at UCL, said, "The new displays will ensure that the Grant Museum continues to be a vital resource to learn about and learn from the animal kingdom by providing better care for our irreplaceable collections and highlighting how they play a role in biodiversity and conservation research." Kat Nielsen, Director of Museums and Cultural Programmes at UCL, said, "We are grateful to DCMS Wolfson for funding this redevelopment. It will give a voice to both human and non-human species on biodiversity loss, while making stronger connections to UCL research working towards a more sustainable planet. Ultimately, we shall see what this means for the museum's overall aesthetic. At the moment, and until the museum reopens in the autumn, the jury is still out." That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share and most importantly subscribe, and you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.